So what did Father Christmas buy you? How marvellous. Wait, didn't buy, did he bring you? Oops. Yes, how marvellous and wonderful for you. He bought me a 15mm wrecked Galleon. I do not know why I chose 15mm really. Anyway, it's alright. It's a good size. And it's by Incorporated Limited. We'll look that up later. And what? Resin, white, just off white. I'll be spraying it, but I don't think I'll do the dark brown this time that I usually do things. Instead, I think I'll do it kind of medium brown, and then do some grey highlighting, and then a dark wash, and then a bit more highlighting. I reckon. See how it goes. Oh, and call me a softie, but look, away from prying eyes, some cat food for the stray ginger cat who lives nearby. Or we're on his circuit anyway, whatever. Good old fella. And there it is, coat number one of many. It might not be resin, it might be laser printed, but to be quite honest, it smelt of resin. That was the main thing. Right, in amongst the junk heap that is my work surface, there is our ship with a, ooh, God, everything falls over, with a, I don't know if that's meant to be loose, but a loose bit of railing. Yep, I'm going to put some dark brown in now and see how it goes. Ooh, bad lighting. But here we are with lots of low lighting and some other projects, which I'm not even going to delve into right now. Anyway, dark brown wash and some, the very dark is Anthracite by Revell. Their paints I find rather good. Let's have to do this proper justice. Back in a minute. Almost done, so I thought I'd stop there. Otherwise, you know, you won't see the process. So what have I done? Lots of dark stuff. And then, as I mentioned before, highlighting in a dull grey. And I think that's got us nearly there. You could do much more, but I don't want to. I think I could be overdoing it. What I have done, and what is not complete, is all this tassel-y stuff hanging off some ropes. I would assume that it is seaweed, so I've painted it a very strong dark green. I know seaweed comes in many colours, but what I'm going to do shortly is then add a rotten, horrible, mucky brown that seaweed often goes when it's been out and it's dyed. So I'll overlay that because it's looking a bit, you know, vibrant. But I don't want to overdo it, otherwise we won't have much colour at all, and that would be somewhat disappointing. I do like a reduced palette. Things can get a bit garish, but you've got to have enough difference to create texture and depth, and then you don't want something standing out like a sore thumb. So a little bit of toning down in the green to come, but apart from that, I think we're there, and that is my opinion, unhumble though it may be. When you get into it, it is incredibly detailed. I don't know who designs these things, but they've done a fantastic job. And there it is. I may well have to flip this and give the ship a blue base as if it's in water, but I'll do that shortly. Anyway, there it is. once again. So a little bit of browning up, a little bit of tidying here and there, and away we go. It'll be done.